Is the Minister aware that the Scottish Government is planning to bring forward draconian restrictions on the advertising of whisky and other drinks in Scotland? And not only will that cost jobs in Scotland, it will make it much more difficult for the industry to export to the EU and elsewhere.
Yes, my right honourable friend makes an important point, and such measures could, of course, have considerable negative impact on so many Scottish businesses, which is precisely why we are trying to seek opportunities to support them. For example, in the trade deals, trying to make sure that we reduce tariffs and are able to export more overseas. So whilst we're backing our businesses right across the UK, I hope that in the future we can get support from the opposition, who might at some point come and join us and support one of the trade deals that we're negotiating.
Of course, small and medium-sized businesses make up a large part of the huge food and drink export sector that the Minister's already discussed. Tomorrow, the Scotch whisky industry will announce full-year export results for 2022. Significant growth is expected, particularly in India, even with a 150% tariff. So can the Minister update the House on negotiations with India, and can he agree with me that a deal to reduce tariffs on Scotch whisky would be not only good for the distillers of Scotch whisky in Scotland, but also the wider supply chain right across the UK?
I agree with him that opening new markets to our whisky exporters is one of the great opportunities open to us in a post-Brexit Britain. As he knows, whisky is one of the UK's largest food and drink exports, worth £4.6 billion in 2021, and we have an ambitious programme of free trade agreement negotiations to break down barriers, and we are now in our 6th round of negotiations with India this very week.